Okay, people, it's a setup. I've got it figured out. Burns, Oregon is a total setup. If you went there, your information, them feds have it. You're documented. I'm telling you, the driver's license people, get rid of it. Do not pull over for any policy enforcement officers. If you went to Burns, Oregon, do not pull over for any policy enforcement officer unless you are in public to where the public can defend you, and refuse to go with them. I would, I'm telling you. People, you're all going to have to start doing this. They know everything about every one of us who are anti-government, who wish to just be left alone. They know everything about us, people. And now by you guys, this PSYOP that just happened in Burns, Oregon, all you people that went there and supported this, they have all your information. Now they're going to pick you off one at a time. It's all about the driver's license, people. I'm trying to tell you. No one wants to listen to me. It's maddening me too. You're funding the machine. You are causing me this emotional breakdown that I'm having. I don't want to be seeing what I'm seeing all the time, but I spend 10 hours a day under the hood looking at that fucking arc destroy the iron in a total nuclear explosion where there's gases and craters being created, and then the solidification of it following and the reforming of the nature. And you people are making me crazy by making me fund the machine. Do you see where I'm coming from? So I'm thinking about all the bad things, the chemtrails, the GMOs, the assassinations of thousands of people, 1,000 people of American people every year by their policy enforcement officers. They're not. It's you people. You got their documents. It's going to get crazy. They're going to cut off all the money. They're going to eliminate the money, people. I'm going to tell you a quick little story. When me and my still wife were dating over 30 years, around 30 years ago, there's this man sitting on a park bench in front of the mall. And my car was broke down, so we were riding the bus. And I was a courteous young man, and I asked this older gentleman, he's about 70 or 80 years old, if me and my wife could sit there. He said yes. And he moved over, and we sat there. And we were waiting for the bus for about 15, 20 minutes. And out of the blue, this man just said, things are going to get crazy when money no longer changes hands. Are you kidding me, dude? I got $200 in my pocket. And this is 30 years ago, man. I'm doing all right, you know. Money ain't never going to end. And now what I see today, I very rarely have money. I always have my means through the debt system and the plastic. I have debt credits that are owed to me, as you all do. But now you're forcing me to look, and all of the resonation of the corruption and dirty, incomprehensible deeds done by government and those in government. I don't know how to tell you, people. If you don't see Nazi Germany all over again happening worldwide, with your driver's license, you're documented. Your birth certificate, you're documented. Wake the fuck up. Send them back to them. I have just been so overwhelmed by everything that I know about the corruption, and you guys all know it too. And you all believe that the media is so fucked up, but the one thing you can't get over is when they tell you the polls on these so-called leaders. can almost guarantee you there ain't very many people at all that follow any of them. They don't care about it. People have just fallen away from politics. They all know that it's a bunch of bullshit, horse shit. People, you're all out there like me. We don't like any of them disgusting maggots. It's going to be the fall of humanity if you keep following your leaders that you allow, and I allow, but you're forcing me to continue funding them. I quit funding them. I have to live. I quit paying my taxes. And I told you guys to. I've been telling you. I've been trying to lead by example. I even sent in my driver's license to show you. This is no game, people. It's Nazi Germany. You have to have a passport now to get on an aeroplane. The bus stations are starting to do it. The train stations are starting to do it. You have to have a driver's license to drive. The fruit stands are doing it, people. Don't you get it? You're in Nazi fucking Germany. Why don't each one of you stand up and just let me slap your face real gently and fucking kind of wake you up? I ain't doing this for me. I am doing this for me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this for you. But your babies and my grandchildren is who I am really doing this for, people. I just want you to wake up and understand that if you don't turn your documents in, you're going to be in trouble. And I advise you strongly, if you have supported any of this patriotic movement, you do not surrender yourself. If you showed you were a patriot, let me tell all you Burns, Oregon people this. You're right straight up. I ain't there, but I'm supporting you in this manner right here. I'm telling you right now. If you were a patriot in Burns, Oregon, I would not surrender myself to any one of the policy enforcement officers of this corporation, and that includes every sub-corporation, including state or county official. If they are attempting to pull you over, you get into the very nearest populated grocery store parking lot, gas station, quick stop, or whatever before you get out, and you refuse. You absolutely refuse to get in any vehicle with them. And you demand the public stand behind you, because they got the FEMA camps, people. It's not going to get pretty. They got your documents, your video surveillance, your electronic surveillance. You think this is just some kind of fucking joke that's just going to keep going on and 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 on. It's not. It's going to end. It's going to come to a clash because I gave you people two, quote that, two peaceful solutions. And I've also informed you, you do not die defending liberty and freedom. You live to stomp out tyranny and oppression, because once you stomp out tyranny and oppression, the only thing left is liberty and freedom. Read your goddamn antiquity. Would ya? Somebody help me out there. Can't slap these people hard enough. Obama, did you get my letter? All of you who think you are the rulers, you may have the mass majority of the people buffaloed into thinking they need a leader. But I'm going to tell you maggots what? I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of any of you. Send every man you have after me, one at a time. And I guarantee you I can talk sensibility into any one of them, and they will be on my side with humanity, because they all have children too, you maggots. It's getting close. You people, you're refusing the peaceful resolutions that I have opted that there are only two. Send the documents back or take control of the courts. And use the courts as they were set up as your tool and your weapon against tyranny and oppression from overzealous government. None of you went to school on your own. You were taught what to think by the maggots who are creating your reality. They are making you part of their plan to fit their needs and their agendas. I'm about ready to quit my job because I'm going mad. Totally mad. Because I am forced into the income tax after I opted out. And I've asked you people, and I've told you people. And Rem's going to quit making videos. I'm done. My personal life is starting to become involved with it. The end is near. I see it. I'm welding all day. I see everything colliding. It's all coming down. The financial, the pressures of the people, the government's crumbling. It's all going to be coming down, and I'm becoming emotional because my granddaughter, Ebony, I love you. Christian, I don't know what to say to you, boy. I housed you, I clothed you, I fed you, I brought you up for 5 years as you were my own. You dated and you banged my daughter in my own house, and I allowed it to happen. I raised Ebony for 2.5 years. Me and Grandma. Ebony was potty trained and knew her alphabet and knew how to count at 2.5 years old. We told the courts that man was evil. Christian, see, I'm getting involved with my family again, people, and I'm sorry. And I am not sorry about anything. Sorry is pathetic. Just like every one of you who are falling into the apathy. And I'm expecting Joe to stand up and take your rights back for you. I hate humanity. I see the madness, the destruction that you all allow to happen. Not so much as us little guys clear over here in the corner. We have to survive. You know, we have to make our means. But when every peaceful resolution has been presented and failed, and all tyranny and oppression outweighs the fear of the resistance to it. Don't you see, people? All out violent revolution is going to happen. And we really don't want that. We want to kind of be able to maintain our civility the way we know it. And if you allow yourselves to deteriorate into one more violent war, whether it be a small one or a big one, it don't matter. When the chaos breaks out, once it starts, people, it's not just going to stop. It's not just going to stop. You're going to see the end of civilization as you know it. You're going to wish you were like me and grew up in the wilderness and knew how to live off the land. You all think you can. You can't. It's a little rougher than you think. You don't just go out there with your bow and your fucking hunk of wood and light a fire. Anyway, I'm getting close to being done making videos. I'm gonna start looking more on hunkering down and taking care of my own, because you fucking idiots won't pull your heads out of your asses. Get rid of your driver's licenses. Quit pulling over for the police. Anybody. That goes for anybody. When you get pulled over from a police officer, drive into a populated place and refuse to get in with him. Tell him no. I've done nothing wrong. I'm living. I'm traveling. Taking care of my own existence. Are you telling me I have to pay tribute to anybody to exist? Fuck you. Tell them that, people. Let them know we've had it. I don't know what to tell you. It's that easy. Snap out of your fucking trance. Nobody fucking owns you. Take possession of yourself. Send them their goddamn ID back. You didn't know who you were? You had to fucking fill out an application and beg them to give you your ID? What the fuck? I'm done. See you later.